Turn this on. I did start early. I have to get something off my chest. Let me get headphones. Y'all hit that like button. So first, Charlie. So first things first. Y'all hit that like button on the way in the door because I'm about to get some. I got a summer jam screen somebody real quick. And then we're gonna get into this video. Get my headphones on. Here we go. So first, I want to give a huge shout to a Dominican racist piece of shit, Ramon Garcia. No, gracias. Give me 1 second. Ramon Garcia. Where's the picture of? Let's get Ramon on the summer jam screen. You want to run your fucking mouth and say I'm promoting prostitution from a live that just started. We know you don't like black people, Ramon. You be hitting me up on Instagram, which is weird, hitting my phone up, and you a racist piece of shit. So let's go. Everybody go say hello to Ramon. Let me find this cocksucker's info. Woo! I'm gonna warn all y'all. Do not fucking play with me. White, black, Dominican, I don't care who you are. Don't fucking play with me. Because you're not gonna like the outcome. Especially when you're a racist piece of shit. Ramon Garcia, summer jam screen. He's got Abinadar's trader picture up there. Y'all hit him up. Dominican racist piece of shit. That's him on Instagram as well. Summer jam screen. So Ramon, you don't like black people. We're gonna bring more black people down to Sosua. Okay? I see your little post about Haitians and all that stuff on your thing. Shout to Ramon Garcia, you racist piece of shit. You're gonna go online and say I'm promoting prostitution from this live that hasn't even happened yet? Be careful. Be careful, Ramon. My brother's name, rest in peace, was Ramon. You bring a bad essence to that name. My brother's turned over his grave knowing there's someone named Ramon, a bitch ass like you. So big shout, y'all. Let me show it again. Let's show it again. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna find out today. Tell y'all motherfuckers, don't play with me. Do not play with me. Ramon Racist Garcia. Y'all hit him up. All black men hit him up and say hello, Ramon. How you doing? Well, no, Prince Diamond, the not black thing, Dominicans consider themselves Dominican. But he's a racist piece of shit. And we gonna call him out for what it is. Cocksucking ass motherfucker. Don't play with me, man. Do not play with me. I'm not the one for these games. Y'all, all I see is people going on Facebook, on YouTube, grandstanding, talking about the situation. You notice I don't care about the situation no more. I've got other things going on in my life. I'm okay. We'll weather the storm. We'll be okay. It reminds me of COVID. We'll be okay. But you got everybody grandstanding. And you know what's funny? This video is about Sosua discounts. I don't know if you guys, what you guys think, but I'm going to talk about it. There's tons of discounts going on in Casa Linda. Lots of Airbnbs having discounts. So you can jump on a nice little discount. But I want to thank Ramon because he let me start this video early. And he reminds me of the person I'm talking to. They say, Greg, watch what you say. They watch my videos. I've seen comments about me and my videos. The Negro African American YouTuber. See, I'm in all the news and the groups and stuff, so I see what's going on. I just watch and I pay attention and I see who's who and who says what. But like I said, there's a lot of grandstanding. I'm for this. I'm against this. I'm not for or against what's going on because I want to see a plan. Now let me get to the comments real quick. I'm gonna break some numbers down to you. Butch, what's good? Trent, what up? Corey Kirk in the building. That same South Jersey in the building, my brother. Dave, what's good, my brother? Everybody hates D. Bomb to race. Von Brown. Von, did you realize I didn't get back and shoot over there? I'm sorry, my brother. Geronimo, what up? Sis, Sophia, Felix, how you doing? Saw that video. Angry Bus Driver, shout out to you. Roger, what's good? Daryl, what's good? King Sim Travels, what up? That's what I'm saying. I'm not black, I'm American. Dirty Workers in the building. Tony Fox, what up? Sorry you're a Cowboys fan. Jerry Hawk, good morning. No, everybody hates racism, but what I really hate is when a motherfucker comes out and starts making accusations that he has no... He literally said this video is promoting prostitution, and I just started the video. He posted it 12 hours ago. I just started this video. Another gringo promoter. Motherfucker be hitting me up on Instagram. Fucking dirtbag. I went and I looked at this post. He hates Haitians. He hates everybody. But now this video's for people like him. Brandon, what up? Saint the God, what up? Oh yeah, we weathered the storm, Prince. Y'all don't see me really stressing. It sucks. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that I can't speak on. But what you gonna do? Now, I'm a numbers guy. For racist pieces of shit like Ramon Garcia and his friends, because like I said, a lot of these people don't actually be in Sosua. The 46 people at that little get together couldn't spend 5,000 pesos in Sosua. A couple of these people see me. I've caught two of them in Cabarete. I was like, oh, this is where you hang out. I see one or two in the gym. They see me. And I just be like, I know they ain't gonna say nothing to me. But they talk about me. I've got inside information. But let's do it like this for these pieces of shit that think they know everything. And I want to say something to everybody. There is a small percentage, I will not lie about this, and I've been told this firsthand, of these quote-unquote racist type motherfuckers that don't want the brother shit. But let me explain something to you. They don't have any businesses. They don't have any investments in this town. They don't do anything for the town. Me, I'm always doing for the town. You guys, donating to me, we're always doing for the town. We do more for this town than any of those motherfuckers. And I stand on that. How many Dominicans has Ramon Garcia helped? I can triple that in a week. Because I know he ain't helped many. I can triple however many he helped in a week. It's probably, he may have helped one, so that means I'm going to help 3. We help hundreds, thousands of people on the North Coast, Sosua, all of that. So let me give you the business, since these guys got no bid. I think we should bring more black faces down here. I think there should be more black faces. They should see more of us down here. Since some of them have a problem. Not everybody don't have a problem with black people. It's just a minute few, but like I said, they don't have businesses here. Because if they had businesses, they would know numbers. Let me break down numbers for you. Because I'm a numbers guy. I'm a numbers guy. That's how I've been successful. Numbers. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Now, I can fit 139 people in this bar. One side to the other. I got extra chairs in the office. 139 people. How do you know that, Flip? Because I've had tons of missionaries come here. I became the go-to restaurant for 2 missionary groups. They were here pre-COVID twice a week. Every time they come down, then every now and then they pull up. Whenever they come, I'm like once a week they have an agenda, so I'm on their agenda. So 139 people. That's how I know how many people I could fit in this entire place. 139. Now they're missionaries, Mormons, Christians, Catholics, whatever. So they don't drink alcohol. They don't drink alcohol. But 139 customers. Their average bill, and I did these numbers with them because I always thought it was wild, was $628. 139 customers. Their average bill was $628. Now, I appreciate them. Love when they pull up. They eat tons of food. I literally got to buy more shrimp and chicken in the next couple of hours. I definitely appreciate them. But in retrospect, I can get 6 normal Sosua travelers to sit at this bar right here, eat and drink alcohol, and they'll average to about $570 to $600. 6 to 139. That's business, my friends. That's knowing your clientele. That's knowing your numbers. But those people that run their mouth, that watching Sosua fall, watching Sosua fail, watching people lose their jobs, watching businesses hurt, waiting for families that ain't coming, praying that the Hard Rock saves the day, don't have businesses. They're employees. They don't know what costs are. See, here's the great part about this whole situation that a couple of business owners are enjoying. Taxes are still due. Social Security is still due. Employees that we keep still have to be paid. No matter what fuck shit they do out there. Bills are still due. That president did not call nobody and say, y'all hold up on them taxes for a little while. Y'all hold up on that rent for a little while till things get better. So we bring all the families over. Bills are still due. And none of those cocksuckers over there care. Yeah, I'm on my shit right now. Fuck them. None of them care because they're employees. Because some of them were born into privilege. They look down on the normal Dominican. They're watching right now. About 25 of them in the chat right now. They watching right now. Because they know I'm speaking my shit. I get a Dominican on this channel with me right now. They'll give you the business. They don't fuck with them. That upper echelon think they better than everybody, the motherfuckers. That don't care about motherfuckers losing their jobs and shit. They don't fuck with them. They don't care. They'll watch the world burn and make themselves feel better about themselves. Now, I just compared 6 normal customers to 139 people. And can anybody counter my math? I'm a businessman. I know business. I know numbers. I know overhead. I know expenses. This is what I do. I know that Tuesday is the worst day in this entire country, but I choose to open on Tuesday. I know July is the worst month in this entire country, but I choose to be open July when other businesses decide to close in July, and I get that. July sucks. But what we're not going to do is insult my black intelligence. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to insult my intelligence. Only a stupid motherfucker really believes someone's coming to save the day here. No one's coming to save the day. Now, I'll say it again. There's tons of discounts going on in Costa Linda. Airbnb, a lot of people are putting huge discounts on the Airbnb because a lot of cancellations. So I got a lot of guys taking advantage of it. A lot of people are bringing their families down, all types of shit. I just love the grandstanding that's going on. And it's not just any particular color. It's white, black, Dominican, everybody. It's grandstanding. People are choosing sides. I don't have a side. I'm on the side of common sense. And this whole thing doesn't make much sense financially. Military in the streets with guns don't make sense for tourism. But like I said, there's more things going on than we understand. But I'm speaking to the dickheads that decide to run their mouth on things they don't know. And by the way, I don't mean no disrespect respectfully, but if you've only been traveling for 3 to 5 years, stay out of this. Stay out of this. You haven't been to I remember Cartagena, when they shut the clock tower down, I was on my way to Cartagena 2 weeks before. 2 weeks later. They're like, man, what you gonna do, Greg? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about what y'all give a fuck about. I'm still gonna have a great time. Dudes that were coming on a trip were like, gee, what we gonna do? The clock tower. I said, bro, have I ever worried about any of that stuff? Have I ever focused on what everyone else focuses on? We get to Cartagena and have a ball without the clock tower. I know how to travel. I'm never gonna let one thing control my trip. Like, I'd never been to Help in Brazil when Help was open in Rio. Never been. Heard about it all the time from all my OGs. They tried to get me to come to Rio million times. I'm sure when Help closed, some of them stopped going to Rio. Some OGs told me, like, a lot of people stopped coming. Help wouldn't have been the end-all be-all for me. Classicals wasn't. The Clock Tower wasn't. Parque Aires wasn't. I just saw a video of them doing a drug sweep in Thailand, in Pattaya. Checking IDs and all that. This is happening everywhere. What are you going to do? Sosua just has the magnifying glass. But like I said, in this situation, I've learned a lot of people are full of shit. A lot. You don't got to believe nothing I say. I'm not here to... I've actually told you don't come. But in retrospect and in hindsight, after seeing racist fucks like Ramon Garcia and his friends, I think we should bring more black faces down here. It's a buyer's market. I think we should bring more black faces down here. And there's definitely a list of businesses that I will share in person that don't fuck with us. They don't. And here's the wild part. Here's the wild part. I've always been against saying the white dollar or black dollar. I've always been against that. Always. But let's be honest about something. You can see the difference in the black dollar. And I guess I don't care about no prostitutes. That's not even here nor there for me. You can see the difference in that strip right now without the black dollar. Clear as day. And who's going to replace it? Let's break it down. I'm a numbers guy. A family of four is going to spend $60 average. The kids are going to eat a burger, maybe some tacos, maybe some wings. Mom's going to have a beer, maybe a mojito. Dad's going to have a beer. And they're gone. They sit down with enough time to eat their food, finish their drink, and they leave. It's about $60. So this family tourism that's going to bring all this money, they're going to the resorts, which are empty right now. Common sense ain't common, but I'm speaking from a businessman's perspective who knows and sees all these people come in different forms and fashions. Oh, shit. Oh, that suits you good right there. You look like a grown man. I'm speaking from a businessman who knows business, not an employee who has an opinion. And like I said, I haven't seen that one back to school drive from all these people that are from Sosua. I haven't seen them feed anybody. I challenged them. You love Sosua so much. Are you helping the people or are you just taking their jobs away? Challenge accepted? Because we are giving away over 500 bags for back to school. We do almost 1,000 toys a year for the toy drives. We feed hundreds of families for Christmas. And during COVID, we fed thousands of families. Where were these people at? Where were they? What business do they support in Sosua? Where do they go? I haven't seen them. There was an older Canadian lady who I love. She hit me and she was like, I don't recognize none of these motherfuckers. And I was like, me neither. But they claim to be from Sosua. She goes, well, where did they go? Where did they go drink and eat at? Maybe Cabarete? Brandon, what up? Somebody had to be me. What up? Ramona probably never took time. He be on my Instagram, which is weird. And if you think I'm cap, I'll let it be known. If you think I'm cap, I don't play that shit. You little piece of shit. I sent him a message. He's always hitting me up. You little piece of shit. I don't give a, like I said, don't play with me, man. Listen, fuck these tacos, fuck these wings. Don't play with me. Don't play with my name. Don't play with my family. Don't play with me. I'll throw all them goddamn wings in the garbage right now and bust somebody's shit open. Fuck out of here. And I know one of you motherfucking internet I wish I get the IP address for all internet trolls. Flip this, flip that. Shut the fuck up. That shit annoys me. Racism, I hate racism in all forms of fashion. And I definitely hate when someone just runs their fucking mouth for no fucking reason. Doesn't know what they talk about. Darnell, what up? Dino, what's good? If I ask KT always give a good game, but whenever you have a second, let me know. Yeah, Vaughn, like I said, I just realized this morning I did not respond. I apologize. From the outside looking, it looks like a bunch of gentrifiers because this whole situation. But here's the thing, it's not even a crazy situation. Everybody's just jumping on soapboxes. See, I can tell you something. It's 2 years till election. Everybody's grandstanding. Everybody's getting for office. Everybody's trying to put themselves in a position to get a vote. Besides the other shit that's going on. Jonas says, speak with 29, what's up, my brother? By the way, do not forget, guys, to donate to the back to school drive because we do things for Sosua, the children of Sosua, the people of Sosua. It's the people who are from another country that bought condos and villas that are happy about the whole situation. Nah, Angry Bush, that's a minute few, bro. Because here's the thing. If this whole shit crashes, their property value goes down. I've seen people, listen, I follow comments, but their property value goes down. And with all the cancellations of Airbnb recently, people are hurting. Remember, a lot of Airbnbers don't own their Airbnb. They pay someone rent. That person's not getting their rent this month. On that note, I'm bringing some sneakers for the kids when I come down. Definitely pull up, bro. Pull up, Vaughn, excuse me. Yeah, man, listen, I'm always, that's why I said I can talk my shit because I'm always doing for the community. I don't see these motherfuckers doing nothing for the community. Not even spending a dime. Here's the thing. You know that police ran a bunch of tourists away. Why don't you go in them businesses and spend some money so those employees don't lose their jobs? Why don't you go over there, spend some money in those businesses so those employees don't lose their job and tip those employees well so they can take care of their kids. You don't care about that because you live in a nice house on the hill. Daryl, numbers don't lie, brother. And like I said, this is how I stay successful, is knowing my numbers, knowing my audience. Big 10, what up? And like I said, happy belated birthday to you, my brother. Oh, the back to school drive-in started, brother. Back to school drive-in started. It ends the first week of September. That's when we're going to start giving the stuff away soon, but it ends the first week of September. Big shout to Double A. Look, I'm going to wear this on Sunday service. Double A got me a high-speed waistband and flashlight. I ain't having enough time to put it together because I was cursing Ramon out, but I'm going to wear it Sunday service. Capital Trey, what up, Trey? Miss you in the gym, my brother. Prince said, 100. Fax Kellerman said, preach. John Anderson's family school about this. And that's the thing. That's why I said a lot of this stuff, if you pay attention, it don't make sense. And Dominican travel. I saw your little slick ass comment. Like I love, they watch my videos. They watch. Oh, the Negro American YouTuber said this. Suck my. All right, I'm gonna stop. Let's bring more black faces down to Sosua in solidarity and show some love. One free wing for every order of wings you order. How that sound? Is that a deal? One, 2 free wings? All right, 2. Nah, it's that. All right. 1 free wing and 1 free taco shell. When you, that shit crazy. My grandfather hated racism so much. He taught me so much about racism. And I didn't really understand it. It didn't make sense to me. But as I got older, I started to see how people act towards each other in certain situations. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. If you're not a hater, definitely if you're not a hater, hit that like button. Chris Shaw said facts, real talk. Yeah, Prince, by the way, they ain't trained on them rifles. They ain't trained on them high-powered rifles. A little shotgun with the pistol grip. You ever shot one of those? Them shits is hard. Them shits stupid kickback. Queens NY 718, what up with you? Sosua is coming back stronger than ever. We need this to clean up. I ain't worried. Like I said, I'm not for or against. I want to see a plan. There's a meeting going on. I want to see the plan. I haven't seen that one plan yet. But like I said, it's also July. It's August 1st. Shout out to you guys, August 1st today. I don't go outside in July because it's just dead. Let's just say I'll be out there in December. I bet the Chicas will be out there. I can't, like I said, I can't speak on it. I can only tell you so people go, not like this, not like this. I'm gonna say it for the last fucking time. And big shout to my man Tommy. We were on the strip when they locked all the doors of all the business and put chains on them. I was there. They told everybody, guys and girls, that y'all go outside. The sidewalks were flooded with people. And the military put chains on all the doors and put a big ass sticker, Cerrado, closed by the government. It wasn't this bad before. Fuck you talking about? You just got a passport, homie. You have no idea what bad is. We stood outside for an hour trying to figure out what to do. We didn't know what to do. They just politely said, can y'all go outside? It wasn't this bad before. Fuck out of here, man. And all these theories and dudes posting videos from 2024. It was coming. I look at, man, shut the fuck up. A lot of y'all lame as fuck. And like I said, I challenge anybody from Sosua, grew up in Sosua. My kids are growing up in Sosua. I've been here 20 years. Show me what you do for the community, and I'll double it. Double A, what up? Speaking of double, I'll double it. Because that's what we do. We help the community. Alan, I never understood when they say family and there's nothing for families to do. No zoo, theme park. Like I said, it's a farce. It's a fugazi. It's a fugazi. And the thing that Hard Rock's going to save the day, that's the biggest bullshit I ever heard. Forgive me if you invested in Hard Rock. I'm not trying to knock you, but Hard Rock's going to save. People are grandstanding, my friends. I'm watching it every single day on Facebook. So fuck YouTube. The YouTubers are doing YouTube shit. You need to change? That's me. Okay. These guys go on Facebook. It's grandstand. Everybody knows everything. And I'm like, man, sit your ass down. I just sit and be like, once again, another one. God, Daryl, what up? Big shout out to the Flipites. I just drove by the Chinese spot across the room, but they're doing a liquidation sale. They're leaving. I doubt a Chinese store's going anywhere. I doubt a Chinese store is going anywhere. They are not going nowhere. Captain Tracy, they walk around a ship like gun. Yeah, it looked like a war zone. Look like a war zone. Truth to power. Listen, we survived COVID. I'm not worried. A lot of us ain't worried about this. People gonna have their opinion. My only opinion about this entire situation is I'm bored talking about it. I'm bored watching everybody's grandstanding. You got people trying to start new businesses, people trying to bring back old business, people trying to do real estate, people trying to be lawyers, people trying to do all this shit grandstanding. People trying to be politicians, they grandstanding. But here's the thing. I want to make this very, very clear. If you chose the left, if you chose the right, if it goes the opposite way for you, because I'm not choosing no side. I'm just like, I'm doing what I do. I'll weather the storm. If you choose the left and it goes right, remember you chose that left because I will not let you forget it. If you choose the right and it goes left, remember you chose the right because I will not let you forget it. I'm keeping notes. Just like you watching me right now. 2 meters. Just like you watching me right now. I'm watching you too. Taking notes. Watching all the bullshit y'all be talking. I'm not gonna name names. Just wait till things fester. I done been threatened. I done been told man, come with your A game. Come with your A game. Cause I got paperwork. Come with your A game. Flip, you're not lying. I see other people's videos that guys be hating on. They can hate him. I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck all the YouTubers that don't like me. I don't care. Let me explain something to you, Jonas. What I've learned in my 46 years of living, I learned most of it 16 and on. So let's say 30 years. Everybody, this is a quote of the week. This isn't my quote. Everybody's tough till they make eye contact with me. I don't care. I do not care. Because every time I see somebody that says something crazy about me, you know what they do? Yo, Flip, what up? What's up, bro? Let's be goofy. Let's be goofy. Nah, bro, let's not be goofy. Because I don't call people out on what they say. Because I know you didn't mean it. I don't go, hey, man, maybe you said that. Nope. I'll call Ramon Garcia out. I'll call a motherfucker that's lying out. But a motherfucker that don't like me, so what? I have not been put on this earth to be liked. If you haven't noticed by now. I've been doing this by myself since day one. And I'm talking about day one, November 18th, 1978. I've been doing this by myself. I was born alone and I'm going out this bitch alone. So the entire time I'm going to do my thing, not giving a fuck what nobody thinks. If it was a popularity contest, I'm probably gonna win, but I'd fail if I gave a fuck, and I don't give a fuck. When I bring my family around, I take them to Punta Cana. I mean, bro, it's a fugazi. It sounds good. BKG, what up with you? Lifestyle prices getting crazy. Your lifestyle price. Everything else is going down on this side. Lifestyle price is going crazy. I'm not mad. I'm mad at the racist piece of shits, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Not mad. And you know what? Let me give Ramona a shout out. Adonis, what up with your schools? What up? Raylan Ellis, appreciate that super chat. Said you've always kept it real. Look out for brothers. Every time I visit you, show love. That's what I do, baby. Ramon and all your racist friends. Let me. I want to grandstand real quick. Now, Double A is a little light skinned, but it's cool. He's still my boy. Allow me to get a little ignorant right now, so you can go talk about the Negro Americano YouTuber. Ramon, for all your light-skinned Dominicanness that you think you are, I want to give you a wake-up call. I used to laugh at a couple of my Puerto Rican friends and two Dominican associates I later grew fond of as years went on back in New York. You know what I asked them? How does it feel to be a nigga? They were like, huh? I said, I was born a nigga. I was born this way. But how did it feel to get inducted in half your life already passed? They were like, what? I said, yeah, because you just got niggerized. You thought you were better than the program. And what'd they do? Excuse me, sir. I know you're a little light-skinned, but go over there with the niggas. And I'm sorry, my white people, this has nothing to do with y'all. It's just, this is the reality of America. A lot of people will think they skin color because they're lighter. Sorry, Double A, no shots at you. Gets them away with certain things. On that list that America has for race, it says white, and it gives all these other things. But you could just put parentheses, nigga, and all that below it. Because that's all y'all. You can lie to yourself. You can make up all the stories you want. Because I can tell you right now, if we were sitting together anywhere in America, let's say New York City, anywhere in New York City, they are not going to say to you, sir, you can go. We're just going to hold him. No, my friend. They're going to say, you niggas get against the wall. And Ramon's going to be like, I'm not a nigga. Oh, yes, you are, sir. Today you are. That's my ignorant moment for Friday. I love when these motherfuckers act like they better than everybody else. Come to New York City and stand with the brothers. Or stand by yourself. Stand on any corner by yourself and find out that you're not white. You'll learn real quick. I literally have had so much fun with that because I've had people think they were better. And when they get told, no, go over there. Sam C, what up with you? Darnell, bro, I like to donate, but I'm in USA, went back till August 14th. It's cool. Darnell, listen, guys, we're taking donations up until the first week of September. First week of September. So, sneakers, supplies, school supplies, book bags, everything. If you want to donate funds, it's up to you. We're taking donations up until the first week of September because we're really giving to the community of Sosua. This is what we do. Sin City, what up with you? Looking healthy. I'm feeling good, baby. Big Tim, appreciate that, man. Super duper super chat. $100. Shout to the bro for the school drive. Keep standing on. I appreciate that, Big Tim. Yeah, one freeway. Tone Polo, what up? Luzito, what's good? Medellin, have a good time out there, Medellin. See, they said, oh, Medellin and parking, yeah, this is there. You can have fun in Medellin, man. Sherman, what up? My brother, Sherm. CJDR Properties out here. The brother's doing big things out here. And that's another thing. For them people that running their mouth about how they want Sosua to be. And like I said, I'm not pro or against. I want to see a plan. Because I told you guys before, and shout out to my man Tommy who was here longer. What's up, baby? My man Tommy who was here longer than me. He even said it was the Wild West back in the day. I wish he was here right now. We were sitting here talking about it. You guys have no idea. This is the toned down Sosua. Where were these people at when there was fucking knife fights in the street? Where were these people at? You can get robbed for real. The whole don't bring your jewelry out in Sosua came from back in the day. Because you was probably getting your chain taken back in the day. No doubt about it. Rico Kimbro, what up? Nah, so far I haven't seen anyone close yet based off of this. Businesses are closing because it's slow season, which is normal. Some businesses close the whole month of July. Some close half July, half August. So that's normal. Nobody's actually closing as of yet. I haven't seen that yet. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Hassani said, yo, G, cousin, I'll be in 2 weeks. See you soon, brother. Richard Young, listen, I don't know. And like I said, I don't see the plan. Because another thing, why none of this makes sense, families don't come outside after 8 p.m. So you want all them businesses to close at 9 p.m., 10 p.m.? Some of them don't open till 11 or 12. What's going to happen to the nighttime? And like I said, there was a woman on one of the Facebook groups who made a great point to me. And I agree with her. She was like, we don't care about, because I was like, Sosua has always had a great nightlife. She was like, it's not about the nightlife. We in bed by that time. We don't like coming out 8 o'clock in the morning, taking our kids to school, seeing that shit. And I said, exactly, I'm with you on that. Because I take my kids to school, so I totally understand that. My kids go to school in Sosua. I pay for school in Sosua. So when you say Sosua, I am Sosua. Been here damn near 20 years. I am Sosua. I employ people in Sosua. I help people in Sosua. I don't see those other faces doing anything. Please accept the challenge. What do you do for the town? Jay Diggs in the building, Southside Jamaica, Queens. You already know. And by the way, thank you, Jay Diggs, for having that name right there, because I got to say something. I'm from Southside. Don't get me fucked up. Do not get me fucked up. Because first and foremost, I am from Southside Jamaica, Queens. Say the whole thing. So before you think you anything better than me, I'll bring you down a size real quick. Y'all motherfuckers get on my nerves. Open it up. What is, oh, this fool right here.
When you ready to drink.
I should start drinking this shit now. This live will get excited.
Old school.
How you get the glass though? I didn't know they sell the glass anymore.
I went to the store.
I had the plastic bottle. That's why. Look, talk about Southside. Don't fuck with the Southside, motherfucker. You ain't learned yet. My man, appreciate it. I'm gonna tear this. Matter of fact, next Sunday, I'm gonna tear this. I'm bring this out to the main. I'm gonna tear this bitch up. Thinking Hard Rock is gonna say the area is common. Facts, Kelly, it's weird. COVID was super lit. That's why. But like I said, we had to survive. We had to weather the storm during COVID. We had to weather the storm. I can weather the storm. We're not. Listen, we are. There's things going on. There's things going on that I can't speak on. Okay? As I said, you will never hear me tell you I'm pro or against this situation. I am pro the girls dressing nicer. I am pro being more organized, but I'm not pro or against any of this situation. I stay out of it. My business has nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with that strip. What I'm pro is I want to see the plan. Because as a businessman, none of it makes sense. To the person sitting in their house on the hill, it makes sense to them to watch people lose their jobs and livelihood. We know they don't care. But it doesn't make financial sense because my bills are still due. I just paid Social Security yesterday. They didn't tell me, hey, Operation Atlantico, you get a discount, brother. They didn't tell me that. I didn't get one email. My taxes are still due in a couple weeks. No one said, hey, Greg, they just notified us you were getting a tax discount because of Operation Atlantico. I didn't hear that. My rent's still due. Bills are still due. I can imagine if payday was yesterday, or 2 days ago, excuse me. I can imagine I went to my employees and said, hey guys, Operation Atlantico, I'm gonna have to not pay you all your money. Can you imagine that? I will say that some employees have been laid off at certain places, not many. You can suspend employment, same as COVID. So you can suspend employment, that's just a normal business thing. You know, if it gets too, I think it's gonna be a slow August. If it gets too slow, we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't foresee, from my conversations with business owners, a lot of people are feeling like I feel. We'll just weather the storm and see what happens. And my biggest thing is that's what everybody's kind of saying. What's the plan? All these people grandstand on the internet, and some Dominican, what do you call those? Social media people are asking, what's the plan? What are you gonna do? You can go in the comments in a lot of these grandstanders and groups and see people saying, hey, what about us? I gotta feed my kids. I gotta feed my kids. What about that? Da 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 da. You know, time will tell. Rich said, why buy a villa in a party town and complain about people partying? Exactly. Richard Young, you are on point. X gets the square. I'm Mrs. Sue. I'll bring 2K with me and come home with 100. Damn. No family is spending more than that. No family spending more than. Listen, I just gave you the numbers. 139 clients. Now, missionaries who don't drink, nothing but food. Every single person got food. Compared to 6 people. So I can get 6 guys to spend the same exact amount. So you can miss me with that and like I said, I have families that come here all the time. I love it. I'm open to everybody. Families don't spend that much money. So you can miss me with that talk. This town, I don't feel this town was built on prostitution. I don't feel that. This town was built on being a party town. Back in the day, it was Dominicans partying, Americans partying. There was someone that made a video, I forgot who it was, talking about when the Dominicans used to come here and party all the time. The cops arrested a bunch of them and ran them up out of here. That's true. 100% true. One club was all Dominicans, one club Americans, one club mixed. It was really a thing down here. It was a party town. They ran all the Dominicans away from partying over here. They ran them all out by arresting them. My ex-fiance, that's in that story, my ex-fiance, I'll never forget. I'm on the beach. She used to work at the old Plan B back in the day. She goes, you better come over here to the police station. I'm like, police station? What? I thought you was going to school. She's like, motherfucker, get over here. I'm not going in no cell. Fuck them. I'm like, cell? What the fuck? Hop on a moto jet to the police station. You got 2 girls with work uniforms on, walking to the taxi stand to go to Puerto Plata to go to school. And the cops arrest them. Said they're prostitutes. This was 15 years ago. My girl sat in that. She sat outside. She said, y'all gonna have to tackle me. She said, I'm not going to no cell. I'm not no prostitute. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm going to school. I'm left my job. I'm going to school. I got there. I said, hey, hold on. I said, hey, this is my girl. Like, what are y'all doing? Da da da. So luckily, one of her cop friends from her neighborhood was there. He pulled up. He's like, yo, they going to school. What are you doing? And I asked. I said, where did they get you at? She was like walking to the taxi stand. They just grabbed us up and say, come on. And that's another thing. Intelligent people. Who are you gonna, how can you tell who's a prostitute? Now, yes, we know you can tell some, right? But you're just gonna pick up every woman? You did that 15 years ago and that didn't work out too great. Every woman say, hey, you're a prostitute? I told you, there's Dominicans in Montana that want to come out here and see what happens. They want to get arrested for being Dominican in Dominican Republic. But what is DJ Mariposa? She's renting $1,000 a night. No, I'm sorry, $500 a night villa. She gets stopped by the police. They came and apologized when they realized it was she. I was right there. I didn't realize it was her though. She goes, I'm wearing clothes. I just came from the beach. And then she saw this white woman walk by in a tight bikini. She goes, look at her. He goes, oh, she's a tourist. She said, I'm a tourist. I'm renting a villa for my birthday. What the fuck are you doing? And I never forget, I walked by, I didn't realize it was her. And I was like, look, they harassing a regular Dominican. Who are you gonna tell they can't be outside? I'm telling you what's gonna happen. And someone said this to me and I had to think about it. It's gonna take somebody's wife of importance. See, those people that are grandstanding, they don't be in Sosua. So they'll never get picked up by the cops by accident because they don't be out here. It's gonna take somebody's wife who's either driving through, likes a burger at a certain spot, or her husband says, hey, can you pick me up something? And she's gonna make a stop. And she's just gonna go grab some food to go. And when she's walking to her car, they're gonna fuck with her. And when that happens, that person of importance, all hell's gonna break loose. Trust me when I tell you. And it's gonna happen because you know my missus is a teacher. She was coming to meet me in Rumble last year. They ran up on her. She was like, are y'all crazy? First, I'm a teacher, and two, I can't walk in my country. And they were like, oh, you a teacher? She goes, you don't see the shirt? I'm going to meet my husband. And she was like, who are you to stop me? And they're like, oh, we're sorry. Y'all keep playing around with the law, inventing things as you want them to be. Knock, what up with you? Martin B, a special prosecutor. What are they prosecuting? What are they prosecuting? They're prosecuting illegal activities. You don't do drugs, do you? You're good to go. Jay Diggs, I gotta tell her like it is. Straight Drop said, who don't like Flip? He started this shit. Frank Smith, what up? Exactly, say to God, if you're gonna be goofy, keep that energy. I see, what up with you, bro? Ari Star, I always love the suit. I never ended the strip. I never needed the strip. I got you, what you're saying, Raul. I got more, there you go. I had my girl in the nail salon. I had to pull her out. 90% of her clients are women. At the end of the day, like I said, things are gonna hurt before they get better. Will they get better? We'll see. You know, time will tell. The reason I can't tell you much is because there's no plan. What we've seen so far makes absolutely no sense. And when I see them grandstanding, family tourism. Ain't no families out when the police come. Families don't be outside after 9 p.m. So what tourism are you speaking of? Do you want the entire town to close at 9 p.m.? No. Might as well have fucking Disneyland. Disneyland's open past 9. Disneyland's open past 9 p.m. Jubas, I'm coming to Sue in August. Where do I drop off shoes? Right here, you can drop right here at FlipFlop. Ralph, go to his Facebook page, bro. Let me see if he's responded on Instagram. Oh no, he hasn't responded. Let me pull it up. Go to his Facebook. Tell Ramon all the black people say hello. Told you, don't play with me. You will get Summer Jam. I got a couple of them on the Summer Jam screen too. I'm waiting it out. That's his picture. He's on the same picture on Instagram as well. Ramon Garcia 99. Racist piece of shit that he is. Jonas, I just got that. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate all y'all for the donations. We got more school supplies to go. Brandon said the eye contact hilarious. They do a 180 turn like Craig and Day Day when they met Day. No, look, Brandon, no, hold on. So y'all don't think I'm lying. I swear to God. Before all this, quote of the week. My man just hit me with this earlier. Everyone tough until they make eye contact with Flip. Am I lying? I put that up at 8:33 a.m. because my man hit me up. Something happened. Now I'll tell you the story. Something happened in some group. I'm not in the group. He won't say the person's name, and I don't want to know the person's name. The person was like, I can't wait to get to Sosua. I want to check FlipFlop's temperature. Like, no, I don't know, no negative, no beef shit. He was just like, I want to see FlipFlop temperature, like, you know, because he always talking crazy. So like, this is in a different group. I don't know who this is. So my man goes, yo, G, he goes, everybody's tough till they make eye contact. I'm like, what you talking about, bro? So I start laughing and shit. He's like, yo, so he tells me the story. He goes, so there's a group I'm in. We're gonna leave the dude name, but he got barked on. Not barked on, but they made fun of him and shit. And he was like, so he came here. Now, I don't know the conversation because obviously I met him, right? But I don't know the conversation. He said he was coming to check my temperature. So he came and he said, I got up and said, hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? And he said, he looked in my eyes and he said, yeah, he's a nice guy, but that motherfucker ain't to be played with. I was like, what? What did I do? He said, no, he said you were very nice. He said, when we made eye contact with you, he was like, yeah, you don't play with that guy. I said, for real? He was like, bro, everybody tough to make eye contact with you. I was like, what's up? I was like, I ain't even do nothing though. I didn't even do nothing. He said, no, you was a really nice guy. He just realized, yeah, I'm not gonna check his temperature today. Shout to the bro though, man. I ain't never on no dumb shit. Savannah P, the truck, what up with you, my brother? I'll see you next month, bro. Oh, we gonna buy, oh, trust me. Yeah, 100. I got 13s, 14s. Trust me, we got kids with big old feet, so we good. And we got some high school kids too, so we all right. I mean, FB, what they investigating, bro? What they investigating? Who's doing anything illegal? Jay Dixon, GD's never been to Treehouse. You're right. And when dudes start wearing jewelry, I knew it was almost over. All facts. I'm not Dominican at all. I don't claim to be. My kids are Dominican. Alan said Puerto Plata must be overwhelmed. Listen, the resorts in Puerto Plata are empty. Playa Dorado is empty. But this is that time of year, though. Carlitos, wait, what up? Not the 40. Yeah, the 40. OE, you already know. Nah, I'm not drinking it today, D-Will. I will be drinking it, though. He said the good old Crip Mac apple juice. I'm so mad at you. Queens, hey, OE and St. Ives, baby. Alan Williams, say that again for the people in the back. The tourism industry all over the world are going to be shocked by the lack of tourists from the U.S. with all the job cuts and the tariffs. Oh, man. Nothing's worse for a business than uncertainty and confusion. Facts. I'm actually getting updates right now from the situation in Puerto Plata at this moment. Obviously, I can't answer because I'm on the phone. In your opinion, what does a cleaned up Sosua look like and what will be new opportunities for business people? DJ, I can't say. That no one can tell you. The biggest thing is I'm being honest. No one can tell you the end game because no one fucking knows. Everyone's just talking. No one can tell you the back end, what to expect in the future. No one. Because no one knows. Everyone's just assuming. Everyone's just making their own position and spreading it so more people repeat it. No one knows. Not one person has seen this grand plan of Atlantico, except whoever's part of it. I don't even think the cops know the plan. They just told to go out and do something they do. Because like I said, if you really take a look at it, coming out at 11 p.m. doesn't bring family tourism. Walking around with guns like the Taliban doesn't make families want to come here. And the families go to resorts, all inclusive. I'm just being logical. Tia said, one villa rental, a wife, husband, 2 kids, or me and my 2 friends will spend way more money already. Dante said they did this back in the day, Boca Chica. The fiscal sent notice and staff to make sure no minors are working undocumented. Yeah, and here's the thing though, Dante, I get the minors, I get the undocumented, that's cool. I 100% get that. Just don't be messing with the businesses and the tourists. I 100% get that, I respect that. I actually made a joke, because you know, my daughter's here a lot. She comes to the bar to hang out. Every now and then helps working. I was like, I hope these motherfuckers don't come over here and be like, my daughter's a minor, she can't be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought you wanted families. My daughter's family. Like, they see my daughter with a glass in her hand, bringing somebody a Coca-Cola. You got a minor back there. Well, that's my daughter, bro. Like you had to see me, no bullshit. So I had my daughter with me the other day. You know, I go to the gym early in the morning. So her mom wouldn't answer the phone. I guess she was sleeping. So I said, all right, baby, let's go to the bar. Come with me to the bar. Let me do what I got to do. And we'll go back and see if your mother woke up. So now it's 4:30 in the morning. I've got my daughter by the hand walking over here. I said to myself, I wonder if someone's going to say that man has a little girl with him. Now, I'm not worried. Obviously, my daughter will say this is my daddy. But I'm like, I wonder if someone will say something. I thought about this. And I said, I really don't care because my daughter, she knows how to talk. But let's see. Came over here. She sat down while I'm doing the numbers, going through my stuff. I said, come on, baby, let's go. Walked with her hand to hand back to the car. Nobody even looked twice. But it is 4:30 in the morning. What type of weirdo would be outside with a little girl at 4:30 in the morning? I actually didn't want to do it, but I was wasting so much time outside the crib waiting for her mom to open the door. I was like, fuck it, let's just go do this. And when we came back, her mother woke up. The racism ish got me tight. I hate everyone named Ramon. Hey, everyone named Ramon. Rest in peace, my brother. He's gone. That shit weird though, bro. DJ Panther, what up? The average passport bro spends 200 plus a day in Sosua. All right, so let me give you guys a conversation I had. Now, I've got a very good friend who I cannot name. We are not friends on Facebook or Instagram. We are friends from the town. I've known him over 10 years. Dominican, amongst that elite Dominican group, but we've been friends for a long time. I understand his views. He understands mine. Like I said, I'm on the fence. I'm not pro or against. I just want to see what the plan is, really. If you see how I built my business to avoid all of that nonsense. That's purposely, no prostitutes, none of that. I purposely built my business based off that. And Ralphie, I don't think he is what he say he is. What type of person goes online and posts it, that's their job? If he is, I don't give a fuck. Fuck him too. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so he told me some real shit. He said the conversations amongst certain of them are when you Google or YouTube Sosua, you see the fuckery. That's the first thing you see. A lot of them don't, he does, him and his family do, but a lot of them don't actually care about Sosua. They care about the view and the vision of Sosua, how it looks, what it represents, because of the creep cameras and when you type Sosua in, what's the first thing you see? I totally understand that. I totally understand it. That's why I said I'm not pro or against, because I get both sides. I get both sides. I've been here that long. I get both sides. I understand what people are saying. I understand that when I take my kids to school in the morning, I do not want to see cleanly clad girls walking around. I told you guys, when I go to the gym, when I come here at 4 in the morning, I've seen all types of rugrats running in the streets, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to see that shit, so I get it. You're not gonna hear a debate out of me. What I don't get is worrying about families coming out at nighttime, which they don't. What I don't get is swearing families are gonna save this town, which they won't. Okay? Like I said, I'm a numbers guy. I can challenge anybody on numbers. But these people who will have you believe this don't have businesses. They're employees. An employee only has to worry about getting his check. He doesn't have to worry about the owner going over the numbers to pay him or her. Let me catch up on this comment. I think I got, hold on. I think I got backed up a little bit. Okay, here we go. The family are going to stay. Damn, why am I'm sorry. The comment section keep moving. I'm sorry, y'all. If I miss your comment, I apologize. If I miss your comment, I apologize. It keeps going up. I think there will be a protest about lack of employment. I think it's going to happen soon. There's a couple meetings going on. Like I said, I can't talk about it all. They harassed you and a chick waiting on the food list. I can't have that. I can't have that. Because at that point, now you're just harassing anybody. Oh, people are hurting. Stop and frisk Sosua. And that's another thing. That you think families are coming to a police state? Here's my face. When you send military out with big old guns to harass people, and you just swear all these families are coming to the town. You gonna finish that tasty beverage? Terry from Los Angeles, what's up with you, brother? Exactly, Jay Diggs. You remember the Wild Wild West of Sosua. This fucking shit was wild out here. That's why I love it. Sosua was fucking horrible back in the day. I'll take this toned down version any day. I'm older now. When I was younger, let's get it on. But now, I ain't with all that. Nook Swirl, what up? See you soon. Frank said, as long as they don't regulate work fit, they fuck with work fit gym, we got a problem. You can take all the hoes. Don't fuck with my gym. My gym is the only place I get peace at. Oh, man. No, we got the fight. Yeah, we got the fight. I already told you we got the fight. This is when family travel. They want families. They need to make sure that electricity is consistent. Yeah, MT, all good. Hit me up. I know the casino right here been popping. I don't know what's going on with this one. Like I said, there's a couple of things I can't speak about on this platform. I do know the casino right here, the old After One, has been okay. Mr. D-Man, I am going to have caviar wings just for the new clientele in Sosua. Caviar wings. Quote me on that. Like I said, the discounts are in the villas. Casa Linda's having a lot of Airbnbs having crazy discounts right now. Like there's a fire sale you got for the next whole month of August. People are putting things on sale. Nah, Jay, 750 low now. Back in the day, 750 was like, oh my God, 750 low now. Dennis Egghead Owens said the wings are getting cold. Rest in peace. Appreciate that $1.90. If you're gonna insult Sosua, you can put a little bit more money down there. Definitely $10.99. Bros shouldn't be traveling if yams the number one activity. Yeah, I guess. I'm from Kentucky. I got two flights. Yeah, shout out to Kentucky. I mean, the creep cam definitely are doing its damage everywhere. I heard the Philippines is charging YouTubers now. I haven't confirmed that yet. Yeah, that's my thing. Sosua is still a tourist town. It's still an expat town. It's still a beautiful beaches here. Restaurants galore. You know what I'm saying? Here's the wild part. Here's the wild part. So a couple of these quote unquote, I'm gonna call them elites because they think they are. They ain't shit to me. And I stand on that. They're hurting Dominican businesses too. Don't just think they're hurting our businesses, hurting Dominican businesses too. I wonder if they've gone there and bought some pico pollo. I wonder if they go in there and ordered some food or a couple beers. Nope. They're sitting in their house on the hills talking about Sosua. Woo, rent is due for August. Some people coming up short. You better believe it. Good Story Games. I was in Sewell before YouTube, and it was a completely different place. It was fun, but it was also wild. And Saracia say, one thing I can say is if Sosua grow, flip-flops going to grow. You liable. I appreciate it. Listen, someone hit me the other day and said, bro, you keeping tourism coming. I'm like, I'm just telling the truth. And I told you guys, if you're uncomfortable, which I understand, don't come. Don't come. No one's putting a gun to your head and say you got to come to Sosua. But I can tell you right now, ain't one person walk up to this bar to me and be like, man, I'm having a terrible time. Not one. Not one person has walked up to me. And I'm sitting here having conversations all day. Not one person walked to me and said, man, I'm having a terrible time, bro. It's awful. People are just like, man, the strip is dead. Fuck, okay, boom, move on. I had two dudes walk up to me yesterday. Fuck that strip. I was like, there you go. Fuck strip. Like, there you go. Patrick Carmen, appreciate that super chat. I mean, there we go. Look, $50. Look at this. Look at this. We've just got more money super chatted and donated for the back to school drive for Sosua, KOS, Kids of Sosua, my charity. And big shout to VIP, Veterans in Paradise. Than these guys spend in a whole day. Ever. Probably ever. They're not coming to my bar and taking out nobody. And by the way, I don't have hoes in my business. I've never have. I totally built my business against that. For a reason. Yeah, a lot of fights in September too. Big shout to Jay Diggs. He made me realize there's a lot of fights in September. Jesus Christ. Oh, El Flo and Toro were off the chain. You already know. You've been here that long. There you go. He said sometimes Sosua look too much like the Bayou Classic weekend. I'm dead. Trey Poppy, caviar tacos. There you go. Yes, bro. Listen, NFL's back, baby. I'm ready to roll. Flip got the best mambo. Actually, inspiration. The mambo sauce comes from DC. Big shout out to the DMV. Johnny Ringo, what up? TF said, Flip got this hardcore persona, but he's really the model citizen, family man, great business owner, gives back to the community. TF, I appreciate that. And it's not a hardcore persona, it's just that Southside shit. It's in me. But I am, listen, I try to be a model citizen. I try to be a family man. You say great, I say good businessman as much as I can. Definitely do for the community. I love this community. I love Sosua. You know what I'm saying? I love the North Coast, period. So, you know, I appreciate that. And that's what I try to be, what I try to do. Unfortunately, we got a lot of assholes who want to see Sosua down and fail and do bad. They want to see me do bad. Big shout to Ronan. He said some shit the other day. He said there's a lot of people just want to see Sosua do bad, thinking Flip's gonna do bad. I said, you might be right. But I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. Andy Morris, see you soon, brother. I got no change tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow's Saturday, but I'll be here. When you come, I'll help you get changed at a player over here. Change I don't work on Saturday, but I got you, Andy. I'll be here in the morning. The way I see it, I'm gonna have the whole town on myself. He said, now that Sosua is dead, come to our beachfront property in Nebraska. There you go, Tunad. Yeah, Andy, the change I don't work on Saturday only, but I can get you change over here at Playero. He said, fuck the strip, I'll bring my own. There you go. CAB, first off, CAB No Limit, shout to you. I'm not reading that comment because you should have posted Your main job, which you will be getting 2 shots of Mama Juana for as payment, your main job on my channel is the other post you're supposed to be making. I will not repeat that. Oh, he said that's a fact. Flip spot is rest, eat, drink, and socialize. That's real talk. That's what my spot is. And brothers is here now kicking it. That's what my spot is. Douglas Anderson, what up? He said lots of people. Yeah, hit that like button. We ain't even got 100 likes. Almost 300 in the chat. But here's the thing though, Douglas. There's some real live haters watching. I said it was 25 before. It's about 60. Real live haters. Like, that are just like, let me see what he gonna say. Like I said, dickhead Ramon Garcia, the racist motherfucker that he is, posted on Facebook that this video was gonna promote prostitution. The video hadn't happened yet. But because he saw an AI generated thumbnail with a chick on it, which the AI did that, prostitution. The discounts I'm referring to are the discounts business owners are not getting and the discounts that Airbnbs and villas are giving. Stupid. Y'all go have y'all little meet and see how y'all gonna get rid of the little black boy. Cause you're not. Yo, you know what's so funny? My lawyer said, he said, man, people don't like you. I said, oh, you finally realized that? He said, no. He said, you made a lot of people mad. So I said, I got anything to worry about? He said, of course not. I'm your lawyer. He said, but he was mad at you. Woo! I've been extorted. They tried to kill me here in DR. I ain't worried. I ain't above nothing, but I ain't worried. Jay Spitter, the city's losing money now. City's losing money now. Is it super noticeable to a point? Is it going to get worse? I believe it'll get worse in the next 2 weeks when it comes to the money. I don't know what's going on with the police. They've got just cops posted up at different places. You know, just posted up. Normal shit. A little abnormal shit. It's like 2 per block. But they're not doing anything. But you saw 2? Yeah, it's like 2 per block. I peeped it early in the morning the other day. I don't see them doing, but standing around, posted up, you know. It look like New York City, I guess. I haven't seen them mess with nobody, so I can't speak on that. Remember the white club the mayor owned, now with Chinese store stands on it? Oh, D-Lad. Yes, I saw the first quarter of the Hall of Fame game. The Bull D, definitely pull up, we got it. Yes, thank you, CAB. Class goes to still, yes, thank you, CAB. I need that before anything else. Oh, God, that's hilarious. Yes, he's on the payroll for another week. Frankie from Bags, what a dude, 2012 pricing coming back. Hey, all I can say is buy this market. Motor coaches getting evicted. Hey, listen. Yesterday's price is not today's price because today's price might be lower. I'm just going to put that out there. The messages I've been getting are crazy. Sipping my water. And we will be drinking on Thursday. Jay White said, right now I'm curious on Giants training camp. Went to camp last week. Wilson looked good. Yeah, Wilson looked really good. I'm enjoying watching him. Fat Boy, yeah, currently he's still the mayor. I think he got like 2 more years left. That'll be worked out. There is something going on at this very moment. Like I said, I'm getting messages in this phone that I'm on now, so I'm not going to stay on the live too much longer because I want to check in and see what's going on. Certain events and situations I will not attend based on my notoriety. My business is represented, right? I'm represented. But based on my notoriety, there's certain things going on. A lot of people want me to be like, Greg, you do this. I'm like, no, y'all wilding like a motherfucker. Like, I ain't jumping out no window. Oh, if Classicals opens up anytime soon, which, you know, there's always rumors. That'd be crazy. Cardero Black. All right, see you soon, brother. See you soon. I can't speak on that, Dante. Yesterday in the tri-state was flash flood warning, scary stuff. Bayside, Queens, some parts of Long Island, Staten Island. Oh, yeah, sorry to hear that. No, the building, they're down the way, but the building's already, the office is already there. There was already an office there. They just put the prosecutor in there. DJ said, I have a theory, Flip. Is the government trying to do the sewer what was done on 42nd Street, clean things up in order to make it appear like there's a change for future tourists? I don't see that, DJ, and that was a big, I enjoyed Barber's World video. I think his video was the best video overall based on, remember, this is all opinionated. All of this is opinions. Even what I'm saying, I can only give you certain facts. A lot of stuff I can't personally speak on. But all this is opinionated. And I think his video is one of the better videos. And I really respect Barber's World opinion as well. Like I said, I wish I could tell you guys more, but I can't. You know, there's people watching right now. So certain things I won't say. I will just say a lot of this has really nothing to do with us. Like I told you guys, it's really nothing to do with us. There are some people that don't want to see the brothers. I think there should be more brothers coming down. Just, if they're mad, make them matter, right? What they gonna do? Because as soon as they start detaining brothers, it's a fucking wrap for the whole country. We all know that. Social media got this bitch on lock. So once you start doing shit, we know it's a wrap. Sorry to poke my chest out, but a lot of shit I ain't worried about. Yeah, I didn't see all the trade. Nano, what up with you? Random question. Have you been to Kiobs and Pop? Kiobs. No. What is Kiobs, bro? Hit me up. Let me know what that is. I haven't been to Kiobs. You know I go to Pop all the time. Big back lover. I just came from the Sioux. Nothing's changed other than no in the day, still a good time. I can't, hey, like I said, everybody who is here, I haven't heard complain. Only people in Nebraska. OG VIP said, you sound like you're panicking. At what point did I sound like I was panicking?
A whole bunch of people in here right now.
OG VIP, you sound like a bitch. That annoys me. These internet trolls, I wish I could I would be the guy, like I would trade this whole fucking restaurant to get a program that gets IP address for internet trolls, and I'd be the guy to go to your crib. You saw that guy who was going to people, finding YouTubers, and he was like, yo, what up? I'd be that guy. I'd trade this whole fucking flip-flop shit in if I could be that guy. Oh, he's in Nebraska. Double A, we going to Nebraska right now. Book the flight, we going to Nebraska. And I'd pull up. OG VIP. Yeah, that's me. Remember that shit you said online?
And walk away.
Yeah, walk away. Because he ain't going to do nothing. Someone go find me that program. Because I got some people that can find IP addresses. But that shit costs. If you can find me that program that I could just and find an IP, I would fucking trade this whole YouTube, this whole restaurant in tomorrow. And my whole YouTube channel would make a whole change. It going finding internet trolls. Fuck it. You can't get too many charges. I'm gonna slap them. I ain't gonna do nothing else. So I ain't going to jail for that long. Many don't know that the new office in Precinct was a club back then also. I visit your staff, but you wasn't there. Appreciate it, Dante. It's a strip club. I haven't been there yet, but that's part of one of my events coming up. But Big Back Lover, how do you want a town back that you've never been in? Because here's the commentary that some of them are saying. In the past 4 years, this town was utter fucking madness 15 years ago. Jay Diggs was here. Some people who were here, this town was fucking madness. I ain't seen damn one of those motherfuckers saying, can we change the sewer? They were scared to come out here. Can we change? I wish back then y'all brought the military in. $2,200. Y dame algo, por favor. I wish y'all brought the military in 15 years ago. I was nervous a couple. Nah, I really wasn't, but I was nervous a couple nights. It got a little hectic. You know, had to call on the game. Where you from? Where you from, homie? You be on the strip. Where you from, homie? Huh? Where you staying at? New Garden? New Garden? Rep your shit. No, it's just a hotel. I'm not repping the hotel. It was madness out here. I know they trolling JD, but I'm a troll back. As long as I can get my cheese fries and chopped cheese, it's all good. Nah, I was only in college for maybe 30 days. But appreciate you. What's a no Dominican holiday or event that has nothing to do with brothers that will be affected by this? What's the next holiday? I can't say. What's the next holiday? There's so many damn holidays down here. Dallas in the building, Texas raised. What up with you, my brother? Against the grain, and I'm sorry. I've gotten ran up on by the homies from Nebraska 3 times. I was like, oh shit, my bad. Shout out to Nebraska. I love Nebraska. It comes from the movie Belly. It was like, is this still this nigga in Nebraska? Is you about it? That's the only reason I keep saying Nebraska, and I apologize. I never had an issue in Nebraska. I love Nebraska. Not love, but love. But forgive me. It's the only state I can think of ain't a lot of people coming down here from. Yeah. One of my fans was like, hey, bro, I'm from Nebraska. I was like, oh, man.
You gotta take a picture with this guy.
No, I was like, dude, we got to scrap. Like, I don't want to. I done violated Nebraska so much. I understand. If someone wants to shoot the fair one, they want the fade, I get it. I'm sorry. Ooh, the Sue will always be a vibe. You already know. CMC said, shout the flip. Always been a solid business. And every time I've been in his business, it's always been solid business and good time. Top. Now, I appreciate that, my brother. It definitely is not for mainstream consumption. It's definitely not, which is why I should have stayed off the internet. Creator said it was mad. Listen, I didn't say it wasn't fun. I was just talking to my man Tommy yesterday, who was like, he was here longer than me. It was, you know, if you're from the hood, it was kind of fun. It was cool. You know, fight might break off, someone might get stabbed. You know, kind of cool. But it was way worse. See, that shit would be crazy. Those women would fought back in the days. Hell, oh God, bro, back in the day, if that shit would have happened, you'd have seen an army of chicks in the street fighting the police. No, but he's not even lying. They'd have been like, what? Because the times were different. You know, you got to understand something. And this is the Dominican's words. And I agree is what they do to us. This Dominican shit was like, they keep us uneducated. So when they do shit like this, we just let it slide. I said, it sounds like America. They keep us uneducated, then arrest us on our own block that we live on, telling us we can't be on the corner. And we just let it slide. Same shit, different country, right? But those chicks back in the day, a little more smarter, a little more head on their shoulders, a little more drive. They definitely would have fought back. Told you my ex-fiance, she was like, and I remember sitting there saying, oh, please don't beat my girl up. I thought the cops were gonna beat her up. She said, she's like this. Ain't nobody put me in no cell. I ain't no criminal, I ain't going to no cell. I was going to school. Fuck y'all. And I'm like, oh God, they gonna beat my girlfriend up. hey, what? I gotta fight the cops. They gonna beat my girlfriend up. And they wouldn't touch her. She was like, y'all better not touch me. If I miss your comment, I'm sorry, y'all. It keeps sliding up for some reason. Well, Jay, quite, you will never see Dominicans attacking tourists. That's not gonna happen. Those other countries, I can't speak on them. HR, I'm not getting into that. Fuck those Sosua shirts. I got my own Sosua shirts. Passport Creed, I would trade this whole shit in to find trolls. You have no idea. It wouldn't be a full time, and I would enjoy it. Because then the internet would not be undefeated. I would. Yeah, it's simple to solve. It's really, you know, I get probation the first 3 times. 90 days in jail. That's we good. Next holiday. Is that the next holiday? Oh, that's a big holiday. Yes, but Jay Diggs. I never been to North Dakota, so I've been to Nebraska. Oh, Restoration Day. Yeah, that's a regular holiday. And I agree, Big Back. I agree. It 100% is. Appreciate it, Highland. Appreciate that super chat, brother. Appreciate you. As we get a nice parade walking through. Told you, they ain't nothing. Motherfuckers is very resilient. Damn it. JBA, appreciate that. Do your thing. No, they won't beat up Thug Passion. Not at all. But I'm not staying here too much longer. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, Ramon Garcia, suck my you know what. Mama mi huevo, mama huevo. Sorry, not you. I'm talking to Ramon. And all you little racist pricks, you know who I'm talking to. We will bring more black faces down to Sosua. We will. I will. So, until next time, MrFlipFlop, a.k.a. the asshole of Sosua, a.k.a. our girlfriend likes me more, a.k.a. it's something I want to say, but I won't. I'll probably be arrested tomorrow. Y'all put the trees up. AKA, instead of marching, you should watch where your wife is at 12 o'clock. How about that? I'm out of here, y'all. Flip bites definitely unite.